Guys, we just made this. It's like that. So what we got here is it's like this. So press 1 and go to Z, pressing G and Z, and keep it a little lower than the, like it's like this. It's a little bit lower. Sorry, little bit lower, little bit. G Z, little bit lower. So here we are. If we press 1, then it's like that. But before going further, we need to add materials to this our whole thing. As we have already have this material, blade material, and if you just go to reference image, material of the blade and every other thing is same except these two circles. So we will just we'd like to hide that empty from the scene. As for now, it's we are done with it. Just assign this material to that, and again this whole rim or whatever you want to call it, this material to that, and it's like this. Now if we just view it by pressing Z and material preview, it's like this. Okay, we don't have any modifier here. We just sheet smooth this, and what we get, it's, is it really smooth? No, it's not. So just add modifier, subdivision surface, and it becomes like this weird, very weird. So what we have to do, go to in tab, just pressing tab or just edit mode, and control R, add loop cut. Yeah, look, it makes it look more and more smooth. Control R, loop cut on the top, control R, loop cut on the bottom. It's nice now. It's nice. You can add many more loop cuts to make it more smooth, but these settings also matter. For example, like this, if you just add more of the render or viewports of this, and for example if we just turn it 4, it would make it more smooth. Same we would be doing like this with this cylinder. Shade smooth, it became smooth. To this inner circle, right click, shade smooth, it became smooth. Right click on this one, inner one, shade smooth, it became smooth. So it's like this. Now what we have to do is to go to let's back go to top view. This is our top view. I don't know whether it's exactly in the center or not, because reference image was tilted. So we will just again show up our this cube. Basically, let's call it blade. It is not a cube actually, it is a blade. So let's double click and rename it blade. So we would actually be knowing what we actually mean. So we have uh, modifier, subdivision surface modifier. We can increase its smoothness. But what about these beautiful things? We have to make these too. It's very simple. Just simply what we have to do is, in the top view, shift A, and just it's up to us whether we want to do it by plane or cube. We will be doing with cube. You can also do it with cylinder, but no, we're doing with cube. Size it down by pressing S to bring it very close. Wait a minute, okay. It's like this. So tab x-axis, grab y-axis, a bit more, and yeah, we got it. Press tab, z-axis, wireframe mode, and here we have to work, we have to cover this whole thing like this. It's covering this attachment will be this cylinder, and creating this curve here. So we have to make it look like this. What we have to do is to make add a loop cut in the center, and keep just select this, press G, and along y-axis take it to the bottom of this, and with these vertices press G, Y, and this sorry, we took it too far, Y, and yeah, now to make this effect, select these vertices, those upper one like this, and press G, y-axis, take it as much away was to as much as away you want to, and add some more loop cuts from here, and here, and here. Now grab x-axis, grab y-axis, grab these two, grab y-axis, grab by G, grab x-axis. I don't know whether we are doing it excellently or not. Okay, let's test our modifiers. First of all, right click and shade smooth to see what it looks like in the topic. Let's keep in top view. Add modifier, subdivision surface modifier, and it became like this. So we have to actually go to 2 or 3 subdivisions. First of all, let's go to 1 and resize it to the size of wing. So S Z, it would be actually a little bit thicker than the blade actually. So it's like this. Top view, tab, wireframe. We have to, I think, take these, we have to increase its size. Simply S, x-axis, and then tab, select these vertices, grab y-axis, solid view, it's like this. So now just go to material preview. Yeah, we got that. Just press 7, it's top view. Again press just or shift viewport bottom, or just control number 7 pad. It's like this. It's this, but we're missing this link. Instead of you may notice that there is that link, this line. So if we want to make that line, it's very simple. Just press 1 or 3 to go to side view, shift A, and a cube. Whoa, that's very big cube. S, Z axis, S, X axis, sorry, SY axis, SY axis. So it's like that. Now look at this. It's between these two. If we just need to reduce its size on y-axis a little bit more, like this. So now just go to first view mode 1 by pressing 1 and S sorry S x-axis, wireframe mode, S x-axis, grab x-axis, S x-axis and increase it a little bit. So now just go to solid view and here, yeah, we got that connection 1. No, we got that connection 2, sorry. So material preview, it's like this. Wow, what a beauty. But instead of leaving these on the default shading, we will actually create a white material. So my base color is white, so just call it white color material. So we will assign this material to these rings and those others too. Click on these and white material. Click on this, add white material. Sorry, we have to check whether we have subdivision surface modifier on this or not. We did not have, that's why it's behaving weird. Now it's nice. Select inner circle and add white material to it, and also add a modifier, subdivision surface modifier, to give it a smooth look. Yeah, so one blade is done, and we will just duplicating these. Select this blade, or just simply select the whatever you want to select. The first, you select this and then press shift and then click on the other thing too. Now control P. uh, this is actually complicated, if but that would be much better if I just we actually have to name these things if we want to work more accurately on this. What would be doing, renaming this inner circle, inner cube, sorry, this cube. Get selected boy, yeah, let's name it connecting cube, and just press shift this, control P, object, and then press this and shift this, control P and object. What we actually did is, if we just we made parent this to we made this parent as this, and then just so if we press G and move it somewhere, we will be moving those things too. So this is best for duplication of things. So just press 1 to view in the front view, and just go to 7 tab views, 7 view, and shift T and grab x-axis or y-axis. X-axis actually we duplicated duplicate this, but we actually have to duplicate the other thing too. We have to select that. As for now, we just hide the inner one, so to make things easier for us to work. Hide this cylinder. Let's call it center cylinder. Hide this as for now. Click this one and this one, this one, press shift D and R and then Z and do a rotation of your choice. Maybe because it's just random. Grab and bring it like, and here RZ, again rotate it, grab and this, rotate Z, grab it, rotate Z, grab it, rotate Z. Roughly it's like this. So with third we will be adding here like this. So these would be three wings of our press shift D to duplicate, R Z and rotate it like this. Okay, grab, bring it here. Now Z, rotate Z, grab, rotate Z, grab, rotate Z, grab, rotate Z, grab, rotate Z and grab. So I think it's a perfect setup. You can do it more accurately if you want. It's up to you how much accurate you want it to be. You can actually get the reference from some manufacturer's website. So call it blade 001 blade 02. Okay, it's okay. Now enable this central cylinder and here we got this. It means that we need to push it inward a little. So just grab it, and this, and simply grab this one and push it inward. Grab this one, so this one actually, blade, and grab by G and something like this. Now wow, where are those central cylinders? Where are these guys? These are not here. Because we are in top view, so if we just go to bottom we can see those. Now we are done with these blades, but we have to actually make the rod which connects that thing to upward. We have to go to just one by pressing front orthographic cylinder, scale it down by pressing S and moving mouse inward, go to top view and enable wireframe mode and scale it down, and press G, press Y, press G, press X, and scale it down to fit this cylinder, this inner one. Scale it down, G, X, G, Y, scale it down, G, Y, G, X, G, Y. Okay, now go to front view and solid. It's like this. So we actually do not want this to be like that. So we will grab it, pressing G, and then go to edit mode, then press Z and wireframe, select the upper vertices and grab by G and Z. It's up to you how much you want to extend this rod. That I would do like this. Would just do a little bit resizing because it looks too big. Don't worry about the resizing, it would be still in the center of that cylinder, so I will just scale it down a little and then again just I won't do that again. Now material preview, it's of it should be of the same color which is of the blades. For example, if you look at this or this or this or this and this, it's of the same color, so we have to be actually comply with this and this, so it should be of same color. So go to shading, color and material blade, and here in modeling, shade smooth, sorry we have to hide this, grab Z axis, bring it down to here, just leave it. Now go to object mode, select this and grab Z axis and bring it down like this. Yeah, it became like this. So we have to make it the other way. Simply press Z, add a loop cut, we have to make that cap. Look at, go to wireframe mode, select the upper vertices and resize them, resize these vertices, grab them and lift a little, and yeah, we're done. No, this is a fan, but still there is a problem with it. If we move this fan, like if we move we won't be moving the whole thing, so if we grab this central one, grab and x-axis, it only moves itself, it doesn't, nothing else moves along with it, so we would be doing it mm, uh, select a wing, select the basic cylinder, control P and object. Now you would notice that if we just grab x-axis, that whole wing would move along with it. So just we will be doing same with this wing, cylinder, central cylinder, control P, object. This wing, shift, central cylinder, control P and object. We're done. But look what happens now. Control and grab to x-axis. Whoa. These are rings, but what about these rings? These rings are not moving along with it, so we'll be doing same with the other things. This, control P and object. This ring, this base cylinder, control P, object, set parent object. This little tiny cylinder, circle, the inner one, control P with this again, selected by shift select that, control P and object. Now grab x-axis and everything moves along with it except those upper rods, because if we just move those upper rods, those also rotate along with it, so we are not going to disturb those upper rods, we're not going to disturb that rod. We will be just focusing on the bottom view of this. It's look like this, it's beautiful, but why not we see these cuts which we had made, like why we don't have this thing. It's first of all I go to first view, shift A, mesh plane, and just as it like this, and then I just go to 7, sorry I would do control as this one, so it's like this, it's only, but it's half of that. So grab z-axis, move it upward to the exactly like this. So grab z-axis, this enough. Now if you just press control 7, it's like this. But if we just go to viewport and camera, or just press number 7, it's like this from the upward. Why is like that? It's because our camera, its camera is rotated above that plane. It's like this, camera is here, it's looking like this to her, so that's why you're getting this view like this. So we will be just going camera, transform, it's here, reset it, 0 0 0, location and everything is set to 0. Now about rotation 0 0, rotation is also set to 0. Now if we look through camera, it would be looking downward somewhere nowhere. So what we'll be doing, we will just rotate it around along y-axis to upward, so it's like this. So we will be actually rotating it to 180 degrees. So now grab it, bring it down on z-axis, and like this, it's slam. So if you must press 1, grab z-axis, still it's not covering the full, so just this lens and focal length, reduce its focal length, it's like this. Now select that plane, that one, increase its size. Here we go. If we just let's save our hard work in the exact same file we had already saved. So if we just render image, we have this fan, like it's like this. So just let's change the background color, or background color to something else. Shading, select that plane, add a new material. Material is something which is different than it looks like roof. Let's go to textures, wherever we have those textures. Which is like roof here? This one. It's like ceiling or something like that, but it's fake here, just ignore. hmm. It is not a good background or ceiling or something. It's not good at all. Whoa, it's so bad. It's so bad. Very bad. Disconnect this and change its color to something else. Make it a little bit dark. hmm? Render again to look what we got. Wow, very dark. But why it is dark? Why it is like that? Look, lightning, or sorry, lighting is very important in rendering. So what is the issue here? We got this light, it's the light of our scene. It's like this, but it's above that, so it's dark inside blue. Just press G Z and bring it down. But how we know that we have enough lighting? We would be just Z into rendered view. It's here, it's like this. Grab x-axis, now render it. Now what is this? It is because we do not have added this render and this. So what is the issue? Basically it needs some more subdivisions. Just need some more subdivisions. So we press 1, then wireframe, now it is not creating that effect. Let's switch to rendered view. What is this? Basically uh, this effect, what is it is basically shade. This one is shade. This, it's up to lighting, how light affects our environment. It is like that. So if we just press 1 and select this light, bring it down, select this light, grab z axis, bring it down, and now just you to go to this. It would be like that. So just save it, and yeah, we got a fan. We got a really nice looking fan. So if you just want to make it look more metallic, you just go to shading and select any of these to get that material of that substance. Make it more metallic, more, and more metallic, and decrease its roughness, because these are two totally different properties, roughness and this metallic, being metallic. So now just render it. Now it will actually work as in the lightning scene. It will actually work as a material. It's like this now. So why it's like that? It's not looking very beautiful because our light is not actually reflecting to that. We just select that light from here, grab it along y-axis and bring it close to, sorry, it's not like it's plain. Grab y-axis and bring it here, and grab z-axis, bring it downward like this. Now render it. Wow, 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 it's shiny, it's beautiful. Just save it, right? Save as, and in renders, fan, and save it.